Hi, I'm Christy Stesky with happyfrog.ca. We are frog walking today at the Green Living Show in beautiful Vancouver, BC. Melissa Ferreira from Adhesif clothing. And Melissa, tell me what's sustainable about Adhesif?
Well, actually, Adhesif is, I create clothing made completely out of recycled and vintage fabrics. So some of my pieces are up to 100% recycled.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So everything that we see here has been another different piece of...
That's right. At one point, most of these things you see behind me were old sweatshirts, t-shirts, sweaters, what have you, that I've taken apart after washing and drying, obviously, and then gave them new life, and all the buttons are vintage, so yeah, it's pretty exciting.
So you could be wearing your grandfather's old
You never
clothes,
know, everything has a story, right?
That's great.
Everything has a story,
Yeah,
so
that's awesome.
yeah, I enjoy the history behind it. Yeah,
Where did you get the idea to do this?
Well, actually, I worked as a vintage clothing buyer for about 10 years, so like my first love is really the history behind old clothing, and I just love the quality of fibers that existed like 50 years ago and whatnot. The quality is still there, so yeah.
And probably there's less of a chemical processing in the older fabrics.
Definitely, and the silks and wool that was made 30 years ago, it's just you can really feel and see the quality, and it gets me excited when I find a brand new cashmere sweater in a thrift store, and it's like, oh, the possibilities.
You already are visualizing.
Yeah, I already know what I'm going to do with it, so yeah.
That's great. Well, I love the clothes.
Well, thanks very much. Lots of color too. I'm not afraid of color. So
carrying them all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So, if you had one tip you could share about how to live more sustainably, what would it be?
Well, I don't know if it's so much of a tip as it is just a sort of a frame of mind. I think that we shouldn't beat ourselves up for not living the perfect lifestyle or not living as sustainable as we feel we should be, and not have that stifle us from just taking baby steps, just start with little things. Like, it doesn't have to be an overwhelming process. Just start recycling at your home all the things that you think can be recycled, instead of throwing them in the garbage, because in the end you just have to look at it like, well, if I don't recycle it, where is it going to go? Well, it's going to go in a landfill. So if you just shift your mentality to think that way, it becomes like instinctual. It's like reflex.
And then you're always thinking
and
of
then
what
you feel really good. The karmic value behind that is just you feel it. You can feel that you're doing your part, and that's a great feeling.
That's great. So we got great karma here. Melissa Ferreira from Adhesif Clothing.